came to SAR in 1981 in 6th grade and graduated in June of 1984. So my first year, Rabbi Schwat was the principal and Rabbi Fuld was the associate principal. And then in my second year, or maybe just my third year, Rabbi Schwat made Aliyah, and Rabbi Fuld was the principal, and Rabbi Cohn was my Gemara teacher and the associate principal. I loved Gemara. I loved 6th grade Gemara. I liked Navi. I liked Gemara and Navi. I was a decent math student. It was a little harder for me, but I made it work. Mr. Silverman, Alan Silverman, who runs Capital Shabbat, he was my math teacher in 8th grade. We took the Regents. It was a big deal. Debbie sometime, who was my 6th grade Chumash teacher. You know what we used to flip baseball cards. We would 5-card flip, 10-card flip, and we would somehow, I don't remember all the rules. We would also scale them. Like we'd have this thing, like you throw it across the room and whoever gets it furthest wins the whole batch of cards. The Washington trip was a big one. The Hillcrest Shabbaton was very exciting. I remember always waiting for it because I was living in Hillcrest, so they used to always come, and then it was finally my turn. Actually, what's amazing is that the building really looks the same. Certainly like the main part of the building. Obviously, well, now we have the ELC is gone and the middle school is all new. That was like in 3 different stages, so none of that was here. Like when you walked into the building, you were like 5 feet away from the shul, so it was kind of, smaller. And what I remember really clearly is that what we now have as the lunchroom was both the lunchroom and the gym. So they would take those benches that go into the wall, put them up, and it would become the gym. But there was no old gym, there was no new gym. I hope every single person that ever walks into the school will see, as many do, as almost everyone does, that kids are happy to be in school. I loved the ankles that we used to have, which were just all writing, actually handwritten. I think of the countdown that we do on the last day when I see kids like really excited, but then some kids crying because they're leaving and they're not going to be here for a couple of months. I think of Rabbi Fuld standing on the steps and like whistling to kids to go back to class, and I feel that that kind of Hamish, informal love that, and relationship that principals had with students to be something. I think that's what makes SAR what it is. I think the architecture really informs the culture.